the philosophy and objectives behind the appointment of prophets of God. So why prophets are sent and appointed for us? What was the objective behind this, and what was the philosophy behind this? So this month is a very important month, and we would say that when we say that this is a special blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there, so it means the month of Rajab and Shaban and Ramadan, these 3 months are different from each other. But this month is called in Ahadith month of Wilayat. Month of Rajab is a month of Wilayat and Imamat. And month of Shaban is a month of Risalat and Nabuwat. And month of Ramadan is a month of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it means the more we are able to understand the meaning of Imamat and Wilayat in this month, this will be entrance point to understand the Risalat and Nabuwat in itself. So this month is a very important month for us to understand, because this is month of Wilayat. If we are unable to understand what is the meaning of Imamat, why we believe in Imamat, why we should follow Imamat and Wilayat, then we will not be able to understand the meaning of Risalat and Nabuwat. And this is why we have lack of understanding. We don't understand what is the meaning of Nabi, what is the meaning of Risalat. And if we don't understand Wilayat, Imamat, Risalat and Nabuwat, it is almost impossible to understand the existence of God and oneness of God. In order to understand the Tawheed and existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we need to understand Nabuwat, Risalat and Imamat and Wilayat. So I would say in the beginning that, I don't know what to do. So I would like to say in the beginning that this is really great blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is great tawfiq of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is great blessing that we believe in the Imamat of Imam Ali alayhi salam. We believe in the Wilayat of Imam alayhi salam. And this is a great tawfiq. And we have this honor that we are followers of Ahlulbayt. We love with Ahlulbayt alayhi salam. So when we understand this one, that this is a blessing and this is a ni'mat of Parvardigar for us, if we compare to other communities, if we compare to other schools of thought, those who are not believing in Imamat and Wilayat, they don't have the teaching of Ahlulbayt, you can't imagine that how much they are lacking in their moral, ethical and spiritual aspects. So this is great tawfiq for us, and we should be really very thankful and grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we have Milad Imirelmomanin and we are follower of Ahlulbayt alayhi salam. But the issue is that whenever we think that this is ni'mat and this is favor and this is blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so it means if there is any ni'mat, if there is any blessing, it means that we must be grateful to this ni'mat. We must be thankful to this ni'mat. And whenever inshallah I will talk about the philosophy of gratefulness, that we must be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He has given us a lot of blessings. And even Quran says that you cannot count these blessings. You cannot count my favors. So gratefulness is not related to our tongue. Normally we say, oh Allah, we are grateful to you. But this is one aspect. The most important aspect when we say that I am grateful to, for example, if God has given me such a good environment, God has given me knowledge, God has given me health, So these are ni'mat, these are blessings. So I must be grateful to this. The meaning of gratefulness is that we must use every ni'mat according to its own right place. For example, if we have eyes, we have ears. So there is a purpose and objective behind this. If we recognize something that it is ni'mat, it means that we must be thankful. And thankfulness is related to our amal. We have to show in practice that we are using this ni'mat in right place. For example, if we have today internet, if we have technology, and this is also great blessing. But if we are misusing, for example, what is happening, on Facebook, in social media, so both aspects are there. So now, if we are not using this technology right place, then we cannot be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So thankfulness is related to our amal. So now my question is that, when we say that Wilayat of Imirelmomanin, Wilayat of Ahlulbayt is great blessing of God, so how we can be thankful to this great blessing and this great ni'mat? There is only one way, that our attachment and our relation with Ahlulbayt must be manifested in our amal. If our iman is not manifested in our amal, then it would be very difficult to say that we are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, I want to raise one question also. For example, I say that I believe in the Wilayat of Ahlulbayt, and I have a lot of claims. For example, I claim that I love with Ahlulbayt. But the question is that, what is the criteria for me to measure this claim for me? For example, what is the measuring tool? For example, I am saying that I have a very strong iman, I have a very strong belief. So only we have one measuring tool. And in my last speech in one of the churches in Vancouver, I mentioned in Christian community, because it was very important that we need to understand the difference between iman and deeds or our action. So there is only one way, there is one criteria, which is our amal. If amalan and in our practice we are showing and manifesting our love, and we see the teaching of Ahlulbayt alayhi salam, we are following this, we are taking interest, then it means that really our claim is right, and this is important for us. So today, when we are saying that the month of Wilayat, the month of Wilayat is the preamble, or this is a tamheed or muqaddimah, and this is the entrance point of Risalah. We have a hadith, Ana Madinatul Ilm wa Aliyun Babuha. So if we see this hadith, so what is the manifestation of this hadith? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says that I am the city of knowledge and Ali is the door of knowledge. So it means that if Ali is door of knowledge and Prophet is city of knowledge, so it means we need to enter this city through door. So this month of Rajab is like door to enter the city of knowledge. And then city of knowledge is again entrance point of the month of Ramadan. If we want to get benefit from the month of Ramadan, then we have to prepare ourselves before time. So month of Rajab and Shaban is basically the time of preparation for us, and this will be important. Now, just I want to start from, because we had Wiladat of Imam Baqir alayhi salam, and then we will have Wiladat of Imam Taqi alayhi salam also. It's very difficult to cover all these aspects, but I want to mention some important aspects in today's lecture. So, one thing when we understand from Imam Baqir alayhi salam is that he would say that we have a very difficult situation. Just pay attention what our Imam says. He says that we have very difficult situation. We have very painful situation. When we see people, we are inviting to follow us. And we say that they are not accepting our invitation. And when they are not accepting our invitation, then what we should do? Now Imam is saying that what we should do. Say, if I say to them, okay, you can go wherever you want to go, and you have nothing to do with us, and then Imam says that we say that we had done our responsibility, and people are not accepting us, we are inviting them, they are not accepting our invitation. But Imam alayhi salam saying something very strange. He's saying, how is it possible to say to these people who are not following us, accepting our invitation, to go and take another way? Because Imam says that there is no other way to go. There is only one way, that you have to follow us. This is just like our child. For example, if we are unhappy with our small child, can we say to our child, go wherever you want to go? You cannot say this one. Imam says that they are just like our child. So this is a place when our ulama says that if we have accepted Imam of Ahlulbayt, we have accepted that these Imam are infallible, they are masoom. And then when we have accepted the wilayah, it means that we are children of Imam Ali and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And this is why they say that Ana wa Ali abwahuma hazihil ummah. Prophet Muhammad says that I and Ali are the fathers of our nation, this ummah. So it means that this is our responsibility to make them satisfied. And if we say that we believe in them and we love Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali or Ahlulbayt alayhi salam, it should be from both sides. They should also accept us that we are their followers. This should not be one-sided. So one aspect that I wanted to mention, this was important. The second thing that today I am going to just want to mention this aspect from what is the meaning of Baqir. When we say Imam Baqir versus Laqab, so Baqir means the one who is spreading knowledge, the one who is splitting knowledge. So this is the meaning of Baqir. So the role of Imam Baqir was that he was our first Imam who provided the educational and academic backgrounds of this school of thought, that the Shaykh. And if we compare with other schools of thought and other denominations, then we can understand really how much this is a great blessing for us, that now we have philosophical grounds, we have theological grounds, we have lot of researches, we have lot of academical aspects, we have jurisprudential grounds, and we have lot of, we see throughout the history that our ulama, their writings are there, their asar are there. And now if we compare to other religions, you see that how much they are weak in their academic grounds. This was because of the struggle of Imam Baqir and Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. But Imam alayhi salam says to us, what is the message of this message is from all Aimah. But specifically Imam Baqir alayhi salam says that signs of Shia, the one who is our follower, what are the signs? The first sign is our Shia is always truthful. He is always sadiq. If there is no truthfulness in our Shia, then he is not our Shia. And he must be trustworthy also. You know how much these two moral and ethical values are important. What is the meaning of truthfulness? The meaning of truthfulness is that sometimes our aqaid are very good, our knowledge is very good, but practically we are doing something different. When there is no harmony between our aqidah and our iman and our amal, it means we are not truthful to ourselves and for other people. So first sign of Shia or follower of Ahlulbayt is trustworthiness and truthfulness. And second, that if someone is our follower, Imam al-Islam says that he is always remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The remembrance of God, zikr Khuda and Yad Khuda is very important for them. That the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our practical life, maybe theoretically, if I ask you, do you believe in God? We will say yes, we believe in God. If I ask that, can you prove the existence of divine existence? You will say yes, we can prove. But this is totally different. Theoretical approach or aqidah is not necessarily leading us towards our amal. So this is why Imam is saying that truthfulness is very important for our Shia. If you have aqidah, then your iman should be according to your aqidah, and if you have iman, and then amal should follow your iman and your knowledge as well. The third thing is, our Shia is the one who is offering salat and observing fasting. So the month of Ramadan is very close, so it is important for us that we are praying properly, we are praying in time, and when we say about the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is a philosophy behind this. For example, Quran says that inna salata tanha anil fahsha wal munkar. When we are praying, it is helping us, preventing us from wrongdoings. But this is another aspect, that we are praying, we are fasting, and we don't see the effect in our life. So the moral, ethical and spiritual aspects are important. Month of Ramadan is near. Quran says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam kama kutiba alal ladhina min qablikum